really loud for about 20 seconds.
Yeah.
If somebody asked me what I did, or if I
Same shit.
what would be my job title, gosh, I don't know.
Sounds like a rave now.
I'd probably say I'm an entertainer, or I entertain or something. I'm a magician. I don't know, really, because for me, all those things it's just really me being able to express myself, or how I feel. With acting, it's not exactly like I pull my own emotions out for whatever character, not in all cases, but in a lot of cases I can pull up from what I feel, and because anything is going to be originally me, it's what I feel, in most cases. And then obviously singing and writing songs is all 100% me, as far as, the music is us, but like the lyrics and the melodies, a lot of times it's really just me just finding that emotion. In fact, we have our CDs here from our latest, which he's standing on apparently. We brought those with us, so we were going to sell those a little later, maybe even after this or whatever. But that it actually has kind of one mind, really. It's really kind of about hope and overcoming. So we got that.
I hope it's not all screamo.
So yes, way back in the back.
I hope it's screamo.
I said all of
Who would
it.
win in a fight? You or Dan Southworth?
Dan Southworth is a good friend of mine. And for me to say anything like that, people do that a lot of times. I have to say this because I don't really know. I don't know. I'm a dirty fighter. But I'm not saying that Dan Southworth isn't. Because I know he's a tough guy, and he's a friend of mine. And the last thing I want to do is say something stupid, and then our friendship is going to be weird or whatever. Because that happened with with Jason and Austin. There's that kind of thing, that divide. So I don't want to ever have that.
This is all Jason's fault. He keeps running his mouth.
But I killed him in a few movies. Well, Broken Path, I don't know if any of you guys were at Katsucon or whatever. I showed that, I screamed that there, and so, I fight him in the movie there. And then I fight him a few times. We can't really talk about this, I think. Hellbinders is another film that I did. I really don't know what's going on with any of the films that I do. I shoot them, and then the producers take it, and then so occasionally I get a copy, which I did get a copy of Hellbinders. As far as I know, there's a distribution company that has it. I don't know if it's going to be out there, or if it's not, or I don't really know. But it was the first time for me to play, as far as in a film, to be a ninja, aside from Power Rangers. I was like an actual ninja. You guys are sorry. Were you crying? Because I said that? You were wiping your eyes.
I can't.
Nice.
Yeah, so I played ninja, which was kind of cool.
I have messed up.
But they put me in all leather. They wanted me to be like a blade ninja or something with this trench coat and stuff. And so it was really hard for me to move around. I had leather motorcycle pants. And I had to do flips and spins and stuff like that. But I remember I was in the wardrobe and I saw this weird bondage S&M stuff.
Oh gosh.
And I was like, can I use some of that? And they're like, yeah. And so I buckled up one arm because I had magical abilities or whatever. And so I did kind of a Trigun arm on one of them. So
Cool.
yeah, but only people that see Trigun would maybe get that. Probably would. Yeah. Aside from me just telling you that.
And the people that are
yes,
older.
right back in the back there.
Very back. In anything you start in, or in any video game or movie, anime, is there anything that you haven't played that you've been in, or anything you've watched that you haven't been in?
Anything that I...
anything you worked on, but you haven't really watched it yourself or played it yourself?
Oh, there's tons of stuff that I've worked on that I haven't played.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I really actually I haven't played Devil May Cry. I've seen everybody else play it, Actually, you know what? I flipped around a little bit, but I didn't really play it or anything. I want to, but I just don't have time, And that's really the case for most of it, is I wouldn't have time, really. The only reason I play the DS Bleach is because, when I'm at the airport for 2 days, I need time to, brush up on my skills. Yes, right. It may sound like Ichigo. It's not because he's very close to my natural range. But no, I don't typically if I get a character that like this. I don't all of a sudden just start doing that out of nowhere.
That would be
Kind
strange.
of weird. I should actually do that one day. That would be kind of funny.
Fail.
Just like you, Brandon.
I don't, but I should. But you know what? No, I shouldn't, because I told the story at the other panel. I was doing this pilot or whatever, and for whatever reason I was like making this, I was talking like this, right? And just making these weird talking noises where it sounded like, you know, whatever. And then they were introducing, then the guy walks up and introduced me to like a cast member, and it's a little person, you know, and he's like, hi, you know, and he's like talking the same way. I was like, hey, you hear all that? Yeah, so I was totally douchebag that day, apparently. Yes, very. Oh, am I afraid my strings will break? All the time. Seriously, like I always think, I mean, for us it seems like something always goes wrong, you know, something. But most people don't catch it, you know, like I forget lyrics and I'll just go, you know, and hopefully won't catch it or whatever, you know. Or like now if I'm talking a lot or whatever, and with an AC or whatever, my throat gets really dry and scratchy, and then I can't sing high, which half of our songs are high. But I'm always kind of had those thoughts going on in the back of my head.
I wanted to ask, my fingers must be crooked. If you could go back in time and change one thing in your whole career, what would it be?
Don't say nothing about Power Rangers. Oh, he's actually thinking.
That's a tough question.
I would have been the White Power Ranger instead.
You know, to be honest, I don't really know if I would change anything. You know, because I'm just fortunate to have some pretty decent roles. You know. I would want, if I could go back, I would like to redo a few things and make them better.
Examples?
Like even with Trigun, you know, a lot of people say that I did good on it, but for me, I feel like I could have done it a little bit better, you know. But I feel that way in everything I do. So I don't really know. I mean, I guess I don't really have any real regrets as far as my career goes. I wish I had more time with my family though. Trigun was my first anime, yeah.
Don't forget about the other person.
Do you guys want to answer that?
Yeah, I regret. I should start my career. Never starting my career, I'd go back and actually start it.
This guy. Oh, I guess we know
You know what? Life has so many really cool things, and then it has so many things that are really challenging. And I would like to maybe say I would go back and change some stuff, but I think if I did that, like, even if I wore pink shoes on a day I wore black shoes, like, I wouldn't be here right now. Like, just one little ripple would change the whole thing. And I wouldn't be here right now. And I like where I am right now, even though I had some rough times and I had some great times. I actually like where I am right now, so I wouldn't change anything.
Or you look right. That's one thing, everything else comes up.
I think our panel's only till 6:30. Do you guys know?
No idea.
You don't have any questions for me?
We'll keep going.
I don't know. You see all gung ho.
I really don't know if we're gonna start playing. Like, if we start singing, like I don't sing really loud, especially when I play acoustic. I don't know if you guys are.
I mean,
really
I've
good
seen
here.
all the conventions, so all my questions are answered.
The other option to that would be we are doing autographs after our concert, and then we can play a few songs in. But I guess we could try to do something. Yeah, but then you're not gonna hear the guitar, and it's just gonna be me singing, like, you know, a cappella, man.
Voice to me?
Yeah, no, we actually don't want anybody to hear me sing. We'll just keep doing questions. You guys have plenty of questions. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No, you know, it's funny because like I watched an anime and like, it's cool, Wolf's Rain, it's awesome. And then he tells me, oh yeah, Kiba now. Yeah, he does a good job. He's good.